Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connected to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table or in general that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Yes, we fucking shall. What are you getting into? As the title says, I was hearing sat and earned. We're going to be talking about things that were sat and earned. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always and always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the travel favor. Make sure you get those lights up on your way in. And have you checked out our new channel, Gypsy's Busy Box? Somebody was torn down in a tower moment. Somebody else is absolutely refusing to let things ever be torn down again. All right, I do have a couple channeled messages. Something has to be grounded, or something about has to be put through the grind to be sat and earned. Something in that mixture. And then there was something, we were talking yesterday a little bit about like baseball and stuff. This is that again, sort of, but it might also be food. It might be both. I don't know, but it's something about fourth plate being rounded. And the song channeled for this reading to begin with is What I Need, the Lax. I just get a cute little message about, collective homies, you guys. Your energy is like very full, filling to be around. Very fruitful, very grounding, very beautiful. As soon as I was saying very grounding, I was getting, somebody may have felt like they could just sit in your energy, take a little bit of it with them, and it would help them stay grounded. Doesn't work like that. I'm not sure what that is. Something about kissing goodbye to the relevance of something. Something about being down, being in trouble. Kiss goodbye to the relevance of that in your life. Yes, please. We're going to jump in with this deck. One more hit. Hello, welcome home, homies. Thank you for being here. Thank you for getting those lights up. All right. The next song, channeled for you. Just Another Thing. All right. Messages for the collective. You guys are building something. I think I've heard got to say one big stoner. Excuse me. for any and all cops. You guys are building something to help pick yourselves right up off the ground. Just wait and see. Others are going to have to just wait and see. But I've already seen it. Watch and see. It's a matter of balance, and it's a matter of fucking, honestly, life or death for some. And I don't say that super seriously, but I do say it super seriously. I don't know how to explain that any better, but it's like shoot or be shot type shit. Like take your shot or lose your shot type shit. But what it is, living well. All right. That's like living well, having a happy, healthy, fucking aligned lifestyle. Balanced. Uh, Something that feels well in its relevance, okay? But also, the living well is like the purest water possible. It is like filtered through pure nature, healthy nature, filtered through God, filtered through Jesus, Spirit, your ancestors, your spirit team, your guides, your highest, greatest power, whatever it is, filtered through a balance of it all. There's something that is a matter of fact, very impressive about what it is that you're building. Just go with that, what it is that you're building. And we'll look at the book to see what are you building. Some of you are building some sort of train, track. Also something about, what was that? Train tracks, railroad ties. Why am I thinking about monopoly and being the owner of the railroad? Having, it's a great thing to be able to trade or sell, but at the same time, like you make this money off it in the long haul for keeping it, maintaining it, and whatnot. Eight of Pentacles. So I had just channeled these colored words on here. That was my channeling on this deck. I put the word building, okay? Me and God. Hands polish a newly finished pentacle as examples of past creations gleam in the background. So make sure you guys can see that one. The work desk below is stacked with blanks waiting to be carved. As I had blank pages waiting to be carved on as I sat to get ready for the reading. This card suggests that you've identified and developed the abilities necessary to achieve your goals. Now you must apply them. The repetitive work required to hone a skill, meet a quota, research a project, or launch an enterprise may feel tedious, but it's worth it. Tedious, I used that word the other day. When I used that word, I was saying something about, someone was saying something about having to redo something and it's going to be taking a while. And I said it seems tedious, but it had to be done for something to prosper, for a lot of people to prosper, to be fulfilled, and to savor something. Also, the word Where did I just see it? Abilities. Somebody just said to me a while ago that I had good artistic abilities from watching one of the BusyBox videos. Gypsy's BusyBox, go visit if you haven't yet. All right, what's next? That felt exciting to ask. For some of you, that's a shock, being excited to ask what comes next. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse, with a channeled message of looked it up, would be in the reverse. What comes next is no going back, no looking back. No. And that needs to be your answer on something every day. Heard something about steady commitment being a matter of the balance in the part of creation of this living well. So I will set this in the upright while I read the beginning of the card. Then I'm going to flip it over when I read what it means in the reverse, because that's how it comes. A hand descends from above, fingers held into a gesture of blessing. It drops 3 coins into outstretched palms, but reserves 3 more for itself. In the background, towering trees are heavy with fruit. Didn't I just say something about fruitful? And a tower? So, in the reverse, the meaning for this card coming into this reading speaks of charity and support should be offered without strings. Gifts are unlikely to be repaid. Don't give more than you can afford to lose. And consider the impact that unpaid debts or unreciprocated help may have on relationships before offering. I feel called out for a second. I offer myself and my services and my time and my energy to people. Not so much lately, I guess, but it's the thing. I've been very, very guilty of doing that and then being pissed off when they don't reciprocate. But it's like, I can't expect everyone to, none of us can expect anyone to be what we want them to be, what we think they should be, what we think we would be if we were them, or what we are. Any of those things. You can go ahead and try, but it ain't gonna work out. It's a lie. This card may also suggest difficulty in receiving aid. As soon as I say that, I hear, you speak up. You speak up. If you're having difficulty in receiving some sort of aid, you speak up. You just speak up about the difficulty. If you don't know where, how, who, you fucking figure it out. You start somewhere, you start with a prayer, and you go from there. Prayer is speaking, thinking. Meditation is listening, looking, learning the answers to me in a way. So say the prayer and meditate for the answer. Okay? Yeah. Recording, babe. Thank you. Messages for the collective. Thank you. We got sort of an open door, I imagine. Directions have been sent. Someone has opened a door. have the directions been followed? That's a question without looking at the book. That's a channeled question, channeled message, and that's getting the book to see the rest. I find it funny because my kid just knocked on the door at that moment. Something about somebody thought something was a distraction being sent their way, but it was not a distraction. It was something to help direct them toward alignment and direct them out of a pit of denial. Yeah, a pit of denial or a bottle of denial. You have the song Left of Me by the Lax. What is this? This is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody couldn't stop something from happening because they couldn't stop themselves from happening. I don't know. All right. So 9 wands have been bound into a sturdy fence, and thorny flowers climb the timbers. Supported by this barrier, the plants have established themselves firmly enough to bloom, and their thorns defend against plucking. If it were in the upright, which it's not, it would say, this card suggests that you've achieved a state of stability after many struggles and disruptions. Your experience may have made you guarded, but you've also gained wisdom, resilience, and stronger boundaries. This prudence will serve you well, but defensiveness and self-isolation should be avoided. Okay? Now, in the reverse, it says, the walls you erect to protect yourself may do more harm than good. In the background, the song he's talking about fucking drinking, taking chasers, doing pills, fucking anything to keep emotions and thoughts off his mind. I mean, it's a catchy tune, but I mean, dude. You may hold yourself back or construct self-imposed obstacles. Maintaining a strong front may feel safe, but letting yourself be vulnerable can lead to greater strength. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to let others in. And don't make them wait too long when they're trying. So I'm going to get you guys a exit card, exit strategy, piece of advice, and get the fuck out of here. Visions. Somebody's having a vision of a phone call, but it's not a reality, it's a vision. I don't know. Stimulate the third eye chakra with the color purple to enhance clairvoyant insights. Keep a journal to record visions and messages and connect with your spirit guides. Even if it's just a little piece of paper. So many pictures you didn't have to burn, so much love that somebody didn't even have to earn. Something. Somebody can barely hold the weight of something. They have to set it down. That's a matter of the balance. Give it up. Set it down. Give it up. I don't know. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for checking out the home page. Thank you for checking out all the shorts. Thank you to everyone that has gone over and subscribed to Gypsy's Busy Box. That is where we're doing the majority of the artwork and things like that to keep this channel more tarot, rune, magic related. Until we speak again, my dears. Pay attention to those visions.